Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. Well, left off. We're getting to nitty gritty. We found LaBelle's stuff inside the Forbidden Chamber, which we broke into and saw a giant statue of Temataro. Which we'll talk about that.
I just realized something.
Yes.
For some reason,
Yeah.
the way that his little like towel blanket cloth thing is around his neck, the way that he's holding it, and like the dots on it, they kind of looked like highlights.
Yeah.
So for the longest time, I thought they were the same kind of thing that Mayor Tenma wears on him, like those giant beads or whatever.
Yeah.
But then I look at the ends and I'm like, wait, they're flaps, and that would also explain why he has it over his head sometimes. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I guess like just the first time that I saw that, it didn't connect.
Oh.
It didn't connect.
Oh no. All right, let's talk about stealing.
I can't believe you did that. It's one thing to steal a pair of shoes, but to steal widget.
Grrr. Yipes.
Yeah, like that.
Mercy, mercy. And he's just like, dang. I can't seem to control myself. It's that thieving blood running in my veins. Thieving blood? What's that supposed to mean? Glad you asked. The infamous band as Azuki Kozo was my grandpappy. Take again at this. Oh no.
Oh.
What exactly am I looking at? Looks like another one of those yokai to me.
You said yokai.
God damn it. Yokai. It seemed like I'm saying it right in my head, but whatever. It's none of them. Oh yeah, rob from the rich and give to the poor. He did. And he'd heave one of those figures at the scene of the crime.
I like how you skipped over the Japanese name. You're like, I'm not even gonna just try. I'm not even.
I thought I'd read that part and then he corrected me, but anyways, he's one of those figures at the scene of the crime. What's more, I'm his grandson because he was my grandpappy. Wow, you don't say. Dave's honest, the honest truth. Well, now we know the thing, but...
Yeah.
The slashing sounds of Azuki beans scrapping together on the dead of night. It's the magical sound of dirty money getting washed clean for giving out to the poor. I'm Azuki Kazo, washer of money, giver out of wealth, reborn. Wait. So was he in on it? Because the statue was in the thing.
Yeah.
And I remember with the big scroll, the point was that someone brought a big thing of gold. Did he take a bunch of gold and steal it from the chamber?
Forget the money. You should be washing yourself of this nasty habit.
The tale turns. Wait a second. This figure looks familiar. This looks just like that old dusty figure we found in the Forbidden Chamber. Huh. Yeah, we've updated it now. Hey! What you doing with that figure? Oh, this? We found this in the Forbidden Chamber.
Whoa, you alright?
Looks like it's been there practically forever. You know, Grandpa broke in the Forbidden Chamber way back. Hey, that reminds me. He once told me there's treasure in that chamber. Treasure? Well, there ain't no treasure anymore.
No.
Huh. Tale keeps weaving. What do you know about the treasure in the Forbidden Chamber? Well, that's the greatest get-rich quick chance in the universe. Grandpappy told me all about it. Said there's an amazing treasure in there. There's something amazing in there? I didn't see anything like that, though. Your grandfather didn't by chance already steal it, did he? See, it has one of his figures in there. That just might be. That's Grandpappy for you. But he washed that treasure up real good before handing it out to the poor. Oh, of course, because he was so righteous. Huh. So that changes things a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Because maybe LaBelle's original plan was to go in there to steal all the treasure, but then it was gone and he got pissed and then murdered the mayor for something. Okay, but back. In court, you mentioned seeing Temataro near the scene of the crime. Sorry it didn't come clean right away, but them superstitions got a bit of me. He looks like he's seen a fucking ghost. My God.
No, he looks like he just saw his family get killed in front of him.
Yes, he's even got the glimmering eyes of death as sitting in there.
Yeah.
The people in Nantosville sure seem like a superstitious bunch. I'm not surprised you wouldn't want to talk about seeing Tematara. Darn right! That superstition's getting me out of my wits, I tell you. That's why I'm gonna do exactly what they say from now on. So you planning on staying here in Ninetales Vale? Yep, I'm gonna keep living right here and keep it the old ways, just like Grandpappy did.
Whoa, you got rid of all the spaces in that sentence.
Whoops. That superstition's like a rule book to me. Wait, so you're saying you actually believe in what those old wives' tales?
You actually believe in what those old wives' tales? Are you all right?
Listen, I can't read apparently. Ain't you been listening to a word I said? I don't understand a word I'm saying. You're going to do exactly what some superstitions say? Well, I say that's baloney. Where's the superstition thingy? Is it JINXIE'S statement? No. Village superstitions.
Do not gaze upon Tematara. Do not tell others if you see him. Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul. Haha. Huh. Or your immediate departure from the village. That's the part. That's the slogan. It's like you didn't go anywhere.
It's clearly written right here. Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way to save it. Your immediate departure from the village. So according to this, you shouldn't even be here, let alone talking with us.
Yep.
You said you plan on staying right here in Ninetales Vale. But if you really believed in the superstitions, you would have been long gone by now. I know you've been lying to me. Time to come clean, Mr. Filch. Yipes! Alright, fix yourself. We know you saw him, we know you're working alongside Mr. Homeboy. He told you what to say today in court. You were lying about believing in the superstitions, weren't you? Sorry, but I didn't have no choice. So what was the real reason you couldn't talk about seeing Tematara? It's all that pretty boy's fault, Mr. LaBelle, if you know what I mean.
Wow, he's actually saying it.
He told me not to say a word about seeing Tematara.
Wow, he's actually
saying it. Said
saying
if I did, he'd do with me what them superstitions said would happen. So it was Mr. LaBelle who muzzled you? Why would Mr. LaBelle want to scare you into silence? Mr. LaBelle was trying to predict that little maid gal. It was on account of the rumor. The one about her being possessed. That rumor again.
I guess we really do have to talk to Mayor Tenma about the possession rumor.
Stop stealing things. Ah, hey, watch it. Oh, he stole the superstitions thing. I'll be taking this back now. Kinda like family to me. You could have just asked instead of stealing it.
For real. Was that all we wanted to ask, Mr. Filch?
Yeah, I think that was it. Let's go see Mr. Tematara one more time. Just thinking about dealing with that yokai again makes me want to say pass. Well, I guess that's where we're going. Hey, back to Tension Center where I can ruin my fucking voice.
No.
With Demon Tenma. God, gonna need Mountain Dew for this one.
Demon Damien.
Demon Damien Tematara. This is you.
Oh, Lord Tenma, your attuners are here to see you. Your malevolence.
Please don't feed into his ego already.
Oh, the thing's back on. Dots.
Oh, he's back to him.
Yep.
Why are you speaking like that?
Oh, Mayor Tenma, you've returned.
Yes, well, Jinxie came by earlier to apply a new charm to my head. It seems to be suppressing the demon within me. That's a relief. Maybe we'll actually get somewhere this time. So what can I do for you today? I'd like to ask about the rumor that Jinxie is possessed. Duh! She allegedly left the yokai evidence at the scene while under a demon's power. At least that's what the prosecution is going to claim at tomorrow's trial.
It sounded like a horse.
Huh?
Oh god. And the seal's gone.
It's gone. Ka. No match in the swording charm for me. The charm.
Tenemataro's back.
Oh, that's why he's doing this. Because she's possessed, but if he does this, then he can claim that she's not possessed.
To steer it away from her. Yeah.
That's why he's doing this. Oh, that makes so much sense. Well, those foolish mortals, they shall regret blaming that child for my doings. Oh, I blew it. That question brought that yokai back. And he probably won't drop the act until Jinxie's name is cleared either. Alright, remember about Jinxie. Now that we know the truth.
Yep.
I'd like to ask you about something your aide Florent LaBelle mentioned. Do you know Jinxie is rumored to be possessed? I know not of what you speak. You're not trying to protect Jinxie, are you? I, Tenmataro, Demon Lord of the Yokai, protect me immortal. No affections do I possess for your race of humans. Please, we already proved there was a third party disguised as the yokai at the scene. But if you deny that tomorrow, we'll never be cleared. We'll be able to clear Maritima's name.
Whoa, you got rid of words and replaced words and...
But I've already told you I know not of what you speak.
I don't think we'll get anything more out of him.
So all over this, we can somehow prove that Jinxie didn't plant that yokai evidence.
See, you keep saying yokai evidence.
Yokai. Yokai?
Hey, Apollo, I think I've got this one. I think I can prove that she didn't do it.
Really?
Sure. I should be able to use psychology to explain that whole possession thing.
Knock yourself out then. Wow, Athena's really something. I ain't really counting her when it counts. That's redundancy if I've ever heard it. Alright, the real story.
Excuse you. Mayor Tenma, Jinxie isn't possessed. I believe her so-called possession episodes are a form of... bless you?
Somnambulism?
Somnambulism?
Somnambulism? You mean sleepwalking?
Oh, cause like insomnia, like type. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe she's exhibiting a rare form of the disorder. It's usually brought on by repressed stress. Mr. Mayor, didn't her symptoms start soon after she began her job in Ninetails Vale?
When the child visited last, she did speak of dreading yokai and how they robbed her of her sleep each night.
I knew it! That lack of sleep is causing her to enter an unconscious state. And that means she can't be trying to protect you. At least not on a conscious level.
So then the Tenmataro that was spotted at the manor wasn't Jinxie. Sleepwalking, huh? That would indeed explain the matter. Look, Tenmataro's spirit. It's left the mayor's body.
Can't you tell us the truth now, Mayor Tenma?
Very well. It's the least I can do for a superb exorcist such as you. I'm so fucking confused. Every time I think reality snaps in, the feathers and tracks. Okay.
Mayor Tenma, you didn't leave those feathers and tracks at the scene, did you?
I did not. Neither I nor Jinxie have anything to do with that. That was the killer's doing, no doubt.
I knew it!
You suspect Florent is behind all this? But why? Did he really want Ninetails Vale that badly? Can you think of any other reason why? Looking back, he did seem fixated on Tenmataro for a spell. Could it be? Perhaps he was attempting to release Tenmataro. That's crazy. Are you saying that yokai is real? Whatever the case, Tenmataro brings nothing but pain and misfortune. It is a superstition's warn. You must not gaze upon him or free him from his prison. But how can people actually believe that?
Well, at least we know who's behind this whole Tenmataro thing now.
Yeah, and I think we need to have another nice long chat with Mr. LaBelle.
Nice long chat.
Your dinner is ready, Mr. Mayor Benevolence. An offering to the Demon King. You may place it right here.
Right there.
The kitchen crew poured their heart and soul into making it. Did they now? So tell me my favorite of mine. Just hold the hearts next time.
Oh my god.
Yes, human evidence, I remember. How long is he planning to keep up this yokai charade?
See, you keep saying yokai. Okay.
God damn it. I hate myself. Sorry.
It's fine.
Well, I've already talked to Mr. Velch and Mayor Tenma, so...
It's fun to call you out on it.
Why don't we go see Florent LaBelle next, now that we know the truth? He won't be able to claim that the Tenmataro was Jinxie or the mayor anymore.
But the real question is, how are we going to get him to admit it was him?
Good question.
It's not only the good question, it's the real question.
The question that will not be answered.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's practice that again. Filchy from the top.
Practice that again.
Mr. Bell was in the void at the time of the crime.
Oh my god.
And when we, heard a scream, no, heck, what was the next part again? You have a memory capacity of a flea. It is the
This is the 30th time?
Is that how you spell 30th?
Yeah, 30th.
Oh. This is the 30th time,
it probably
you know.
just looks weird because it's in all caps.
It does look weird. No, 100 times more and we're done. What on earth are they practicing? Really? You need help really understand it? I ain't cut out for this. Whoopsie daisy. No. Oh, begging your pardon, Mr. the Bell, sir. It's just all this practice, yipes. Unbelievable if you had sullied my outfit with those grubby paws of yours. Did Filch the Bell's wall just now?
So, what do you think they're up to this time, Apollo?
Oh, it's you two. Eavesdropping, are we? You peasants are so tacky.
We're tacky?
Well, what do you want with me? Their confession to being Timotar and possibly being nice would be nice right about now. Alright. Let's chat.
Yeah.
Mr. Filch filled me in on a conversation you two had. And about how you told him not to say a word about seeing Timotar.
Uh-oh.
Filch, you fool! I told you nothing good would come of you running your mouth. So why did you want to keep Mr. Filch quiet like that, Mr. LaBelle? Why, to protect darling little Jinxie, of course. But Jinxie was never really possessed. She was sleepwalking. Being asleep at the time, she couldn't have been consciously trying to protect the mare. That also means she couldn't have possibly been Timotar. Interesting. But where are you going with this? Since you asked so politely, I believe you have a different reason for trying to keep Mr. Filch quiet. There's me to deflect doubt away from the one who was really Timotar. Now this is getting interesting. Are you insinuating that I'm Timotar? So sorry to disappoint, but I'm nothing of the sort. That's right. Mr. Man even told me Timotar was a jinx. I said Timotar was Jinxie, you fool. Honestly, I have the memory capacity of a flea. Practice it 100 times more times. Yipes. So, have you been called to testify tomorrow? Yes, and I'm so looking forward to my courtroom debut. But you'll just have to wait until then. Oh, I'll be waiting.
I'm surprised his hair isn't different again.
I think it actually is, because
purple?
I think it went purple instead of blue.
Like a deep violet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only slightly different, but I think it is a little different. So, I'll be waiting.
Like an indigo?
Yes. With a special piece of evidence I've been saving just for your ass. Filchy! Wake up, you lazy bones. Huh? What? Was I sleeping?
Sans?
Must have been that sweet cologne of yours, Mr. LaBelle. Made me right sleepy, it did. Well, it's time for your lesson on what to do and say tomorrow. Oh, I'm begging you, not another lesson. I ain't cut out for this thinking I remember his stuff. No.
Jesus.
Right up the schnazola.
Schnazola?
Keep quiet and do exactly as I say. No. Please. Anything but another lesson. Bye.
Wow. There they go.
There they go.
Missed our chance to get the truth out of him.
Yeah, but we'll get the proof we need in court tomorrow. One way or another. I'm gonna find you.
There he goes.
I'm gonna get you.
There he goes.
Now, all that's left now is that lie Jinxie told.
That lie Jinxie told.
We better go clear up that before tomorrow.
You think they're done questioning Jinxie?
Maybe. Let's see if she's over on Yokai Lane shopping for more charms.
All of the charms.
Every charm. That fucking cat cart is terrifying. And that spider. And that umbrella. Everything's terrifying here.
Yeah, that demon. Oh, yeah. Because in that time is because she must be possessed or sleepwalking again.
Maybe if I speak softly, I won't startle her and get a charm plastered on my forehead. Psst. Jinxie!
Huh? Oh, hello, Mr. Demon Lawyer. Ah, my charms must have fallen off again.
Guess I can avoid a charm slap by toning down my cords of steel.
Yeah. Are they done questioning you, Jinxie? And on the way back, I stopped here to buy a new charm and that was just released.
Yeah, which one?
Oh, the one with the 9-toed fox and 10 Mataro. It shows them dancing together. Really? 2 bitter rivals dancing together? It's a charm for rebuilding burnt bridges.
Oh, right, from the municipal merger issue.
No, it's for the demon lawyer and the insomniac prosecutor.
Oh.
It'll stop you two from fighting like you did in court this morning.
We weren't fighting, it was just a spirited debate.
No fighting!
Charm slapped again.
Apollo, if you're done playing around, let's find out what she was lying about.
Alright, time to break this spell. So there's 2 ways this can go. Obviously, let's go the way of her sleepwalking. Which makes sense that we wake her up every time. But I'd like for it to be that, like, oh, everyone thinks she's sleepwalking, but she is actually being possessed by Temataro, and that I like to think that that statue that's in the room isn't a statue, but it's actually like Temataro.
Petrified.
But his spirit is released. And so his spirit went in Jinxie. That's what I'd like to think, but that's probably not going to be the case, as much as I'd love for that to be the case.
We've watched too much anime.
Hey, it's not above them in this game,
no,
okay?
it's not.
We've done too much spirit shit in Phoenix Wright games.
There's been a lot of spirit stuff.
So, what you remember and you lied about to me?
Our dead boss guided us through trials by possessing a freaking 8-year-old girl. So yeah, it's not too far from...
Never failed.
Not too far from
Jinxie,
their
it seems like you're starting to remember things.
Thing.
You already said the feathers and tracks weren't there when you discovered the crime. Have you remembered anything else that seems important?
Hey, like what?
Tell us what you saw that day. Maybe you'll remember something else in time. That's a lot ready to throw at my face.
When I opened the door, Papa and Alderman QB were collapsed in the fox chamber. That's when Papa told me to call an ambulance and the police.
Wait, what? Didn't she just say she saw her dad and then... Wait, what the fuck? So they were just collapsed?
That's all he said before he passed out in the chair.
Okay, so there's something going on here. I knew it. He's holding something back. Alright. Let me maybe... Oh, that is trembling. But let's see if that stays trembling. Nope. Okay, so that's what we need. So we need to...
That's all he said, yeah.
Alright, let's... Hang on, stop. Wait, wait, hang on. Hang on. Apparently.
Give that poor girl a hug.
It's apparently not all he said, girl.
Yeah.
Alright, let's confirm.
Oh, Jinxie.
You were very nervous when you said, that's all he said, weren't you? I know because I saw your fingers move as if you were going to slap someone with a charm.
That too. Huh?
Listen to me, Jinxie. This is very important. Did Mayor Tenma say anything else to you?
It was nothing. He was just talking in his sleep.
Talking in his sleep? So you meant that he did say something else.
How could you tell? Only a demon could have such powers.
Oh God. Well, it just did such good stuff with her. Alright, so... What do you remember? The truth.
Like I said, he was just talking in his sleep. I mean, why else would Papa say something like that?
Huh. Could you be a little more specific?
Before he fainted, he said, "Forgive me, Jinxie. I killed Alderman Kyuubi."
What? He said what?
The mayor actually confessed to the crime? But he didn't mean it. He couldn't possibly have known what he was saying.
So maybe he saw LaBelle and remembered the blackmail or something.
Oh, maybe.
Do we still have that? He took the blackmail letter, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's all gone. Shit. Huh.
He was probably possessed, or maybe he was in the middle of a nightmare.
A nightmare? No, this is a nightmare. This is one statement I wish I'd never heard.
Yeah.
What in the world are we going to do now?
What in the world?
Return to the basics? That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens. That is a lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon.
Belief.
Right. Just believe in my client, even if all I can see ahead is darkness and despair.
Jinxie, does Prosecutor Blackwell know about your father's confession? I didn't mention it when he was questioning me. I mean, there's no way Papa's the killer. Why would the mayor confess like that?
Could he really have been dreaming or simply delirious?
Who knows, but I sure feel like I'm in a living nightmare right now. Apollo, what are we going to do about tomorrow's trial? The crime scene was locked tight until Jinxie arrived, and our clients even confessed. Not only that, Jinxie's been accused of planting the yokai evidence. Both the mayor and Jinxie are going to prison if we don't do something!
I know. Well, let's see here. Our lack of a third party in the locked room is a major problem. Jinxie testified that when she first opened the door, Alderman QB and Mayor Temo were the only people she saw at the Fox Chamber.
But the real killer must have been hiding in there as well.
Because the room was locked tight, that's the only logical explanation.
Our mystery person must have then fled the Fox Chamber when it was opened. And that's when Jinxie saw what she thought was Temataro, yeah. Okay. But Papa and the Alderman were the only people there. I didn't see anyone else.
What's going on here? LaBelle's extremely pale, but he's far from transparent.
Clever.
So just how did he hide himself at the scene of the crime?
Whatever it takes in court tomorrow, Apollo. We have to take down that dirty, rotten Tenma Florent LaBelle.
Right. We'll get him with a legal exorcism justice style.
She's out for blood, man.
Yeah.
She wants to murder someone.
Yeah. There is a chance that maybe, I mean, it seems easy, but I don't know if we have evidence for it, but we could say that he used the folding screen to hide. Because it's really hard to claim the room because of how extremely tightly locked up it is.
Yeah.
That's the hard part, is proving that it was open somehow. Huh. April 19th, 9:30 a.m.
District Court, courtroom number 4.
There we go.
Court is now in session. All rise.
All rise. All right.
All rise, all rise, all rise.
All rise.
Court is back in session for the trial of Damien Tenma.
Apollo Justice Defense Team Leader is ready, Your Honor.
Athena Sykes, Assistant Defender, is ready too, Your Honor. Je suis prêt?
I don't know.
Cause I think je suis is I am, and I guess that would be ready, but I don't know how to pronounce it. As chipper as ever, I see, and in French, no less. I was gonna say that before.
Yeah.
And the prosecution. Oh, he's got his chains again. Very well then. By the way, I asked Detective Fulbright to provide sturdier shackles today. There'll be no more of your funny business this time, Prosecutor Blackwell. Now, your opening statement, if you would. I believe it's standard procedure for the prosecution to handle it. Looks like the judge is really bringing it today.
You probably realized that Blackwell played him. That was one mean game of Simon Says. Why do they keep calling it Simon Says?
His honor has to fight to defend his honor today. What?
Why do they keep calling it Simon Says?
Because it's like Blackwell says. Blackwell says, say this, and then people say it.
I guess that makes sense.
You know?
It just confused me. Your baldness.
It's their word that they've used to describe his psychological suggestive stuff.
Oh, I just kind of skipped over that while you were looking away. Oh, because it did the auto thing. Hang on, let me use this handy tool people told us about so I can see the things that it says here.
It was just just your baldness.
But the judge was saying something, but now that's gone. It's plain to see that you've always dreamt of delivering an epic opening statement.
I have? I don't know if I'd say that.
Why, of course you have. I saw it in your eyes the last time you gave the opening statement. That was the look of one who yearns deeply for the thrill of an epic opening statement. For decades now, you've been watching opening statements from your bench.
Oh my god.
They are the crown jewels of the court. The one thing you could not possess.
The crown jewels of the court?
Now, at long last, they're within your grasp. How could you possibly refuse?
Oh, so you don't mind if I do it then?
I'll make a special exception. Just this once.
Oh my god. Here we go again.
Yep, more of Blackwell's mind games.
Wow.
Well, in that case, I think I might go ahead and make the opening statement myself.
God damn it. All right. Well, you know, we'll hear the judge's opening statement again next time.
Oh my gosh.
Poor fella.